Yeah, so now we're live. Maybe, I don't know. Let's head to Agaman. And since we're going through a tunnel here with certain enemies, I'm gonna actually change some of my spells out. This might make the big annoying ogres, Cyclops, a little bit more manageable. I don't know.
I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Oi! You're not planning on going. You're better off turning back. 'Tis a maze, with monsters round every crying shame 'tis.
I don't even have the quest to go there yet, do I?
'Tis our first time setting foot in this place, but I trust we'll muddle through. Keep stout of heart and clear of
Ice is our ally against the... Are you alright? I am sorry.
Dummies! I stabbed myself out. I'd like to stand up, please. That'd be nice. Now there's literally nothing I can do except eat all my food. Actually, there's nothing I can do. I'm gonna have to restart this. God, pawns are so stupid, and this area is so stupidly dense with enemies. There's just literally nothing you could do. It's so stupid. God damn it. They jump so far. They jump so far and they attack so fast. There's nothing you can... God damn it! Fucking knackers. I hate the targeting spells in this game. You can't change target sometimes. You just can't. I'm gonna redo this combat. Feels bad just constantly choosing like the heal on death thing. I turn that off. But your pawns are so aggressively stupid, sometimes you have to. Oh, I'm gonna wander in and aggro literally everything. Sounds good to me.
Familiar with the matter at hand. Perhaps
And then I'm gonna get
a more
flattened.
knowledgeable pawn join our party.
I'm gonna do absolutely nothing about it the whole time.
You're better off. 'Tis a maze. Crying shame to.
Let's just toss like 15 necks at the end at the player. That's a good challenge. Just non-stop jumping.
It's an exciting discovery. We ought not to lose our heads. Prepare for battle!
Toss on your shield, idiots! Your pawns don't run into melee enemies like a mile ahead of you. It's a little bit more manageable. Who would have guessed that when your mages don't run into melee, it's a little bit more manageable.
Our combined might is beyond any foe.
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Or some heavy. Can you target the one that's nearest to me, please?
Dare I say it? Well and true.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to...
It's nice to see. What level am I right now? 24?
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a... I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Our movement is restricted here. 'Twould be trouble.
You have my protection.
I'm just glad ice works really well on knackers. They're the worst. Some armor I can't wear, will never be able to wear.
Loath as I am to admit it, I haven't the knowledge to guide you on that quest. Perhaps you should hire a pawn who does.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? The private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Fascinating.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Although useful knockdown and the pause menu, but not from
Keep your
0
ears
HP.
pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light. Methinks we can move this long way to work together.
Push is what's needed here.
Ice attacks will soon see the Scoveld.
Knackers.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Most impressive, Master.
Keep on like that. We'll be done here soon enough.
A resounding success.
Magical aid has disappeared. Great. Cast it anew.
I love just sliding down hills all the time. Can't able to recover ever.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Maybe time to slow down experience gain again.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure I've any idea.
Pawn pointed at a treasure chest? Whereabouts? Oh, literally just down there. It's just the map for some reason. I'll get down here.
I can't count the number of meats and fish that have gone to rot in my pack. You'd think the smell would remind me.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
You can
Can't really blame my pawns for being too stupid to get down that, because that terrain is just awful.
I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day. Visibility is poor here. Be wary.
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aid.
There, Master! Knackered!
It cannot weather Isis numbing grip. I grant you, Isis, right.
My matches are absolutely brutal.
How about that figure?
I mislike the look of that. Only misery awaits the one game enough to touch it, I fear.
Indeed. One never can be too cautious.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Oopsie. You want to get out of here, Mr. Griffin? You don't belong here. gonna leave yet? Oh, you're on fire again. Is its one wing completely shot? It seems to only be flapping with the one. Maybe that's just because it's into the wall or something. No, it's flapping with both.
Look about, Master. You've got company.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Not far to go now.
Oh, that was bad.
Let the elements power your strike.
Can't see that iron thing anymore.
Look out to resist another attack! You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a minute.
This jerk just does not stop. There we go. Game over.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the
Firestone.
matter at
Wonderful.
hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Curious how a fine meal makes your eyelids heavy and not your stomach. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
This is an obstacle I'd sooner be rid of.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be ready. Look out! Knackers!
Where are these knackers?
I'll have you back on your feet in no time at all.
He's just hanging out in the tunnel behind us somehow. I'd gone through and cleared not too long ago.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Look here, a path. It's safe, I wonder.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
My badges are at your disposal.
Mage things. Don't worry about it.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we
You
should
trying to
have
kill
a
me,
more knowledgeable
Luke?
pawn join our party.
Oh great, my magic just doesn't work here for no reason. Well, there's a reason. The reason is that the roof's just too low.
Let myself be overcome.
You have my protection.
The classic open treasure chest spawn knackers.
I don't know a thing about that quest, so I can't guide you. You could try to hire a pawn with the information we need.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain. Is there aught this pawn might do for you?
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? This brute has quite the temper.
Might we not use the range of our
You broke my rock!
Magics are yours
Where'd you go?
to wield.
Tis a foe worthy of caution. Lord save our best.
I'll get it right with
No one went to beat a hasty retreat as long as
I'm sure it will work out. Not that I've been around to think so.
I mean, have the same spell and will overwhelm our first round of 5 magics.
Oh, it's unpickable.
We've got company.
Having the right spells does help a lot. Helps a lot.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you? I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party. Unwelcome for an ally with influence.
If that cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
I must.
shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
There's just like 3 or 4 more down here. Which I'm gonna want to be able to cast
Looks promising. Any idea
rock
how
scale.
I might reach it?
At your disposal. I shall lead the charge.
Pray, call upon me again another time. How might I serve you, Arisen?
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Did I ever end up lowering that ladder? I probably had to have, right?
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
this really don't take a lot of damage from anything except for like hammers.
I will protect you.
Even fall damage doesn't really do all that
Dare I say
much.
it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt.
Mew, what are you
this
doing all
job
the way over
will
there?
Spur us into the next. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Right.
Magics are at your disposal. An exemplary performance.
Once more!
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure I've any idea. You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
Right, the therapies exist to get down there. But you don't really need them at the same time. I think.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Remember, it was actually like 2 campsites in this dungeon. Ah. Okay, so I do need a harpy snare over there. Since I killed the harpies that are here.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Vehemence is a good one, I think.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
No, you can't think it's nice. Not with how much I'm loaded out, but... Ooh, the Drake scale conveys some strike resist.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Beyond my ken, how subtle, saurian territory.
I shan't allow any further
exalted. I forgot you had this thing here.
Familiar
Very
with the
nice
matter
mace
at hand.
for undead
Perhaps
smashing.
we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Don't run too far ahead of me. Why are you so far ahead? I hate your stupid need to just run ahead and get murdered.
Just one minute.
Or is Hester as well done?
Also, just absolute need to get murdered. These pawns have. But you see, that's the secret lore. Pawns yearn to return to oblivion.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by. The Arisen has chosen to fill our ranks with women.
The sun's light has grown dim.
Oh, good. I just about breathed my fill of stagnant air.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
I suppose 'tis so.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
There should be a camp nearby,
I'll
right?
harvest what I can, should it please you.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
What do you want? I'm in no mood to have my ear talked off, thank you. My back's afire. I can scarce talk for the pain. Leave an old man be. Mind, I wouldn't say no to some wildflowers, if you happen to have any with you. A handful of those, and I could prepare a poultice that'd help me make it home. What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Well, that was most kind of you. My thanks for the trouble. Right, here goes naught. Ah. That did the trick. Relief at last. I was beginning to fear that I'd be stuck here for the rest of my days. I've a mind to thank you, sir. Would you look in on me at my home? I live nearby. There aren't too many houses out here, so you'll find it soon enough, I expect.
I'll have to look on you at your home, but that's one of the business I have here.
don't
But
know
I need to
anything
get to town
about
and
that
empty my
quest,
inventory
so I
like,
can't guide you.
desperately.
You could try to hire a pawn with the information we need. What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Option of high road or low road. Bandits and Golem or Bandits and Gore Minotaur. Or rather,
I'm
Hobgoblins
afraid
and
I'm
Gore Minotaur.
unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have
Low
a
road just
more
makes more sense,
knowledgeable
actually.
pawn join our party.
This isn't even that. This is just the road to his house.
Tis raining cats and drakes.
There's naught to be done but suffer our wet boots.
Reminds me, Ring of Vehemence. Yeah, that's the one. Give that to Allie and give her 2 of those.
I would prefer not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire. I shan't let this fall.
He's getting roughed up. You get cliffed or just smack down really hard. Just smack down.
Thought I'd met my end. Thanks to you, Arisen. If we mastered that
Lots of
attack, we would be
hobgoblins.
invincible. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
I do need to keep my eyes open for more of those beetles. Also, you don't get the whole lot of cure-alls. Pawns don't get the whole lot of cure-alls. That's against the rules.
over so soon. Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable fool join our party.
When you try to jump, but you're locked into your little lightning animation. And then when you do jump, he just jumps into you and hits you anyway.
Pray, have patience with me, Master. I've just realized, we all share the same vocation.
We must be really down on our
How many more goblins are there here?
such a downpour.
This game really does just like go, oh well,
Drench our
here's like 3 goblins. Now here's 8. And now here's like 16. Just keep doubling it.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Alright, team, here we go. Over. What are you guys doing? Come on. I was trying to deal with the goblins. Okay, that's fair.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there.
Let the elements power strike!
As you wish. I shall return directly.
If memory serves, the Gorman Tarzan come charging down this hallway.
Did anyone else see that? Ort catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
At last! I thought we'd never find one.
A splendid discovery.
Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Our party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
Well balanced, yep.
Suppose it's so.
I swear I saw a silhouette out around here.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I will protect you.
Fascinating way to end a foe. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift.
Now that is a surprise.
Oh, did he? He ran into the water, didn't he? That's why they said, like, oh, an interesting way to deal with an opponent.
These are hardly ideal conditions.
Minotaur just ran into the water when I was looking.
The skies aren't up clear just because of rumble.
Guys, I don't think he cares about fire too much.
If I do say so myself.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
I came to the volcanic island encampment and like buy the best mage staff there ever was. That's not why we're going there, but that should be a nice bonus.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Hey, yo, Super, how you doing? Oh, I didn't grab that. I should probably grab that one down there. Not much. Just more Dragon's Dogma today. You need to run a little bit better today than it had been in the last few. which is nice.
Why, 'tis a treasure in the truest sense.
How exciting! My heart is fit to burst.
Good thing I was standing here, eh?
We're waddling our way back to town because we have so much stuff in our packs we can barely move.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment. to
Bandits.
savor the scene.
You have my support.
So, fun begins again. Hey, Arisen?
Fight! To arms!
No Paul here.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
My magics are at your disposal.
Well done, Master.
Coin. You just can't touch the ground. Oh no, another griffin.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
There's a trophy along one of these pillars, isn't there?
I spy the remains of an ox cart. Do the fiends of this world hold nothing sacred?
The work of goblins, mayhap.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
Maybe not. Almost it down. Ah, there's one. Carry weight. Precious, precious carry weight.
Have a little faith in yourself.
I will protect you.
Goblins charging out of the door? I did not expect that one.
This spell will empower you. Elemental magic.
Volcanic Island Camp. Battalion Knights Garrison. Are you sure it's not a Hobgoblin Garrison?
My gadgets are at your disposal. Marriage isn't all it's chalked up to be.
Wearing armor all day feels like a
I
punishment.
swear it.
Alright, first order of business, open this chest that we got on the wrong end of. Second order of business, get to the inn and
Do not linger.
empty our inventory.
Choice.
Third order of business will be emptying goods
Can't say I
into
have
the
any
store.
tidings to share.
Aye. Is there aught you require? Suppose I can always run.
You're no soldier, are you? I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you...
We made it. "40 explosive arrows."
A roof over your head.
Okay, what else do we want to take out and sell over here?
At least. Always a pleasure.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
I've weapons to sell. But is that really what you came out here? Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up
17,000, not bad.
and leave. What?
Volant White. You can just buy Volant White out here.
With the volcano growth. Much obliged.
143 and knockback though on
Tempted
Volant
to
White.
make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of...
You're no soldier. I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a... roof over your head, at least. Always a pleasure.
Well met. I've weapons to sell. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind.
Solar Ascension. The Zodiac Charm. Zodiac Charm has some crazy resists on it. It's incredibly lightweight too. What the heck? Sure how much I really want to buy any of these at this exact moment. Might buy the charm though, because that gives me like a nice hat that lets me have my air showing while also having really good defensive stats, sort of knockdown resist, but we'll be fixing that anyway.
To pack up and always a pleasure.
My power grew.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Melanie Hazel. It's going pretty alright.
You're no soldier. I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash.
How's it going for you? Keep the circlet.
I can give you a refund. Much obliged.
Our soldiers need better training.
If 'twas so costly. Oh, that looks scrumptious. And I'm positively famished.
Clear all these goodies
Our
here.
bellies will last a little longer.
Where's my comb?
I'll take the knife if you're desperate for anything.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Rest all my equipment. Follow the chance.
I must earn.
Everyone's as hard as I am.
Place makes my hair stand on end.
I play a variety of games, but lately this is what I've been playing. Usually pick a game at random and then play it for a long time. And swap games. Completely different genres a lot of the time.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Maybe not as much as other actual variety streamers that, you know, play a different game every stream, but I don't really have a single game now.
I've never seen aught like this. I'd wager my own master would be astounded to learn of its existence.
It varies. I think the last bunch of games I've been playing have been single player.
There's all watching me.
There's no easy thing.
Yeah.
Making a living as a soldier.
I must earn the people's through the short straw with this watch.
Methinks I've earned a rest.
Hmm. Red Dead Redemption 2? Oh yeah, I used to play that a bunch actually. Well, not the single player portion. Actually, a lot of that was the online with friends.
Over. No sign of my replacement.
I'm well parched. My tongue's like sandpaper.
You're no soldier. I'd not recommend camping. You'll await neither. Blanket of ash. I can much obliged.
That's good. Yeah, I hear only good things about the story, really.
Well met.
I've weapons to sell. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave. What with the always a pleasure.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Alright, this is what we came here for. Supposedly this will cure scars. we've accumulated. Getting flattened by goblins and such.
Time for a... That's like to make me sick, it is. Still, there's not a swig of newt lick I can't fix, I always say. Bollocks, I'm all out. Boy there, come at a fine time, you have. Care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot spring.
Oh, it's hard to say. It's been actually quite a while.
You're a bold one. Here you are.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I don't really keep track of that anymore.
Time for a few sips. All out.
Treasure.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I thought there was a secret token up here. Maybe I'm thinking of over on that thing. Ow!
Fancy a look at my wares?
Honestly, I've forgotten how long it's been.
All out. Time for a few sips. All out.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
A brief
These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Greetings. I expect you must be weary from your travels, but you'll find this hot spring well worth the trip.
Oh, no, I'm streaming on DC.
Its healing waters draw upon the volcano's natural heat. Take a dip, and your fatigue shall melt away in moments.
Always a pleasure.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I live for a hearty laugh and a grin, I do.
I'd never leave. Nice place, this. What's this? I'm in no hurry to leave.
Soaking time.
I'll make the best of this. Good. Can't let myself go.
This place is very dreary. I don't mind lingering.
Don't know enough people that like really like my character to show up at the hot springs.
A lonely place.
Now, not without
Where
its
was I
charms.
bound again?
I pray this harvest is a plentiful
pleasant
one.
spot to while away an afternoon.
I could almost nod off where I stand.
Bet this place has its share of secrets.
All honest coin is made while the sun is high.
This is simply delightful. I never want to leave. Is there aught this pawn might do for you?
Maybe I've heard that the hot springs can cure scars, but maybe it's strictly a barber thing.
If I grin and bear it, I'll make it through.
My back's so stiff after a day's patrol.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
Would that all places were so welcoming as this.
Not much going on.
Always another errand to see to. There's no getting these hands clean, I fear.
No sense straining myself.
So,
What a delightful breeze. My back's so stiff after a day.
Fancy a look
see if
at
they did
my
anything
wares?
to the scars on the face.
Right, we've had our soak, so let's get underway before the rejuvenating effects of the spring wear off.
Understood.
What were the rejuvenating effects of the day? Mending wounds. Sure.
'Tis dark as pitch, master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Oh,
In
Scar's
battle,
gone.
I shall follow your lead. How might I serve you, Arisen?
It did work.
Consarn it. I'm nodding off where I stand.
Well met.
So what's the end game on this script, by the way? Because you're not the first person to come by with like the same general pitch. A lot of them.
You're no soldier, are you? I expect I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least.
And it's just always the same thing. I don't know. Get a little, what's the word I'm looking for?
Yet
Jaded
proper
after a
rest
while.
is an important duty in its own right.
Is jaded the right word? I'm not sure if that's the right word. Oh. Also, that ends well. I should let this get to me. I got a fish. I'm a bit selective with my Discord ads. Many are bots. Uh-oh. The server isn't loaded properly. Pretty cool, isn't it? See, a lot of them say like they've got a website they can show, but they always insist on adding on Discord, which is where I lose it. I'll take a look if you have a way of looking at it without Discord. It always ends up being insistent on, well, I gotta add you on Discord. Oh wow, that guy is equipped to the max. And that's a warfare. Very ripped.
"'Tis a perilous journey I've had, Arisen. When that griffin came upon us, I feared we were done for.
Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Also, that's
Come,
good.
we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Freshly emptied inventories. Let's go look for that quest with that dwarf. Take him to the hot springs. If we're fast enough, we might not run into any enemies. I'll take a look, sure. But if you're trying to sell it to me, sell me your services, I'm gonna stop right there because I'm not really looking to purchase anything right now. But if you're just looking for feedback, as everyone always says they are, then yeah, I can do that.
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
It seems to me we'll find some rare materials here.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
All the enemies are still down, that's great. Just have to get to the house.
Loath as I am to admit it, I haven't the knowledge to guide you on that quest. Perhaps you should hire
There's still more goblins.
Watch for the hobgoblin!
I shan't let them harm you.
Ooh. Even though these things are pretty weak to lightning, Burger is still just a really good option.
To the
Just
thrill
that
of victory.
stagger.
I cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Where there's a communication in there. Not communication, that's what I'm looking for. There's yeah, there's some kind of limitation to this. I don't really plan on adding anyone on Discord right now.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Nice to meet you.
Aye? Beg pardon, sir, but...
Forgive me, dear. I forgot to tell you. I asked this good sir to look in on me.
Oh, not this again. How many times have I begged you not to bring strangers into our home?
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort. Brought me the wildflowers I needed to make it home when I threw out my back.
'Tis always one reason or another, isn't it? And has it e'er ended well for us? Not once. Mark my words, no one wanders this far out unless they are running from something.
This one's different, I promise you. You've heard tell of the Arisen, have you not? The hero who travels far and wide to track and fell the dragon.
Oh? So this stranger claims to be the Arisen? Fair. Believe what you will, but expect no hospitality from me. You may tend to our guest yourself.
You will have to forgive my wife. She has her reasons for being mistrusting, but you deserved a warmer welcome than that. Now let me fetch your reward. Wait here a moment.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand.
Yes, let's gather up all their
Have a more knowledgeable pawn join our
plants in
party.
their garden. Luke, stop smashing their stuff. Oh my god, my pawn. I'm sorry, my pawns are absolute monsters.
Fie! My back! I've done it in again.
Goat stuffer, when will you learn to be more gentle with yourself?
Oh, hold your tongue. All the gentleness in the world won't stop the hurt from coming on when 'twill. It's only gotten worse of late. There's naught for it but to make for the curative spring.
In your state, you'll ne'er reach it. And that's to say nothing of the monsters that haunt the roads out there. They'll be on you in a moment if they see you limping along on your own. Oh, would that I could take you to the spring myself, but alas,
Don't even think on it, my dear. I'd not ask that of you, knowing how crowded places of that ilk make you feel.
But what are we to do? I fear for you, my love.
Fear not. You'll have your reward. I just need to sit still a moment.
The hot spring over on the island encampment would do my husband a world of good. But the way is treacherous for an injured man on his lonesome.
Fear not. You'll have your... You'd be willing to accompany me all that way? You see, my dear, what did I tell you? The Arisen's a goodly sort. I've an eye for people.
Oh, don't be a fool, Gaustuffer. You have barely spoken to this person. What if you were being deceived? Did you think of that?
Come. Surely there are far more clever lies to tell if one's intent is to swindle. I'm not sure I can afford to refuse aid so freely given, my dear.
So be it then. 'Tis plain your mind's made up.
We'd best be along. My back isn't like to fix itself.
Pray see my husband safely to the encampment. I shall await your return.
Luke's ice getting broken over there. Let me just steal some more of your stuff.
I'm
before
afraid
we go.
I'm unfamiliar with the matter
Yep.
at hand.
Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
I think there's gonna be some Saurians down here now that we've initiated the quest, right? I'm not sure if Rock or Saurian. They're pretty sneaky.
Magic is at your disposal! No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early dripping
Magmasaurians
gets the
too.
worm, as they say.
I didn't have the same spell that will overwhelm our foe without applying magic.
brined himself. He literally just walked over into the brine and brined himself. I refuse. Like, I literally just walked into the brine.
Perhaps we should have a
He
more
longs
knowledgeable
for its
pawn
sweet
join our
embrace.
party. Battle is upon us.
I'm going to leave this to my pawns because I can't trust the city not to kill himself.
Consider me your bulwark.
I'd love to get some dark scales, but I need to just get in here and grab this thing and throw it in the brine.
Feast your eyes on this! Fascinating way to end a foe. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift.
Now that is a surprise.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable
Oh,
pawn
God,
join our
Staffer.
party.
Oh! Fly! My back!
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I shall lead the charge!
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
It's clear that this quest spawns enemies along certain
This
routes.
boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Would anyone care to push?
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a
Oh,
more
come on.
knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Getting along where that they've already cleared out.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. Where ought we to go now?
Yeah.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by...
That's nice, Fairy. You're on a mage, you're a sorcerer.
It takes a strange ilk to elect to dwell in such hinterlands as these.
It is a lonely place, to be sure.
I'm hoping that by doing this quest for Ghost Staffer, I'll be able to use him as a merchant. I don't know if that's the case.
Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
This headache's driving me up the wall.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Time for a few sips. All out.
At last! I've ne'er seen a more welcome sight. The spring here has been visited since times of eld for its curative properties. I only hope to be able to ease the ache in my back. I'll go have my soak now, if 'tis all the same to you. Can't have Cleona fretting over how long I've been gone. Ooh! It twinges a bit.
'Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude. And an apology. True to your word, you have seen my husband safely to the spring. I was so afeard for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home, waiting, wondering. So I followed you at a distance, though now I see I needn't have. My husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn, you see. More than one village we thought to call home has driven us away. That is why we live in so far-flung a place. Gaustaffer can bear the judgment well enough, but I cannot. You, at least, have proven deserving of our trust. My husband was right about you. You are a kind soul, indeed. I shall not soon forget this good turn you've done my husband and I. You are welcome to visit us again, if your travels should happen to take you as far as our abode. I would fain lend you my skills as magic archer maester, and I'm certain my husband would be only too glad to take up his blacksmith's hammer for your sake.
You earned a favor from the magic archer maester without even meaning.
Short though our acquaintance may be, your kindness and sincerity have earned my respect. And so, to aid you in your duty, I would grant you this technique, my most guarded secret as maester of my art.
Time for a few sips.
Got a sweet circlet out of it too, actually. Unfortunately, that is only for fighters, warriors, and maybe Mystic Archers? Probably Warfares. No, actually Warfare doesn't shock, right? Spearhand, probably.
Bollocks. I'm all out.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, is your pack not overburdensome? Oh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine.
I want to head to the next encampment in Agaman for the merchants they have there, because they have some really nice stuff at the very end of the game.
No soldier, I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath the blanket of a...
No, it's not really the end of the game, but you know, it's there. Did I not remember to sell the arrows?
Ash, I can give you a reef over your... Always a pleasure.
Well met.
I'll take the night watch to the desk.
I've weapons to sell. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up
I never sold the explosive arrows.
and leave. Much obliged.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
I'll wait until I get back to back. That's all. This is probably a really good way to die, given our current situation. Celerity me. Give me that celerity.
Yes, Master? You require assistance?
You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
That's the good stuff. Everyone back on. We're cranking as hard and as fast as we can, hoping that we do not get murdered by sirens.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Fear not. You're safe with me.
Magics are at your disposal.
Oh god.
The product of heedlessness.
I am grateful to you.
It wasn't really that much of a fall. I'm surprised we actually died from that.
My pocket equipped for this situation. May have
Probably like a scripted thing. If like the thing breaks, you just take a ton more fall damage. Honestly, we really didn't fall that far.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversity. You truly are formidable, Arisen. Pray, have patience with me, Master. I've shared... The sun climbs high.
We almost made it too. Just Just a few bends away from making it.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
You wish for me to remain here? 'Tis easily done. Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
3 whole raspberries.
Beg pardon if my hospitality is a bit lacking, sir. My duties tending to the excavation tools take up most of my time. But if you seek a bed and you've the coin, 'tis yours. No questions asked. Glad to be of service, sir. Beg pardon.
Which I have vocation guild things I want to do.
The coin is yours. No questions.
Lots of points to spend. I think that completely masters mage, right?
Asked. Do stop by again.
Well met, sir. How's...
Now there's a word.
Why? Peruse at your leisure.
Tabitha. She doesn't have anything. She has the Ring of Motility. That's really nice to have. Completely prevents petrification value from accumulating.
Sir?
That's her big thing.
Always a pleasure.
This gentleman
I have
here
a selection of wares that
has the braided boots, I guess. That's not really that great. The Ring of Profusion, that was nice.
sure to please.
I think he also has the Ring of Triumph if you buy enough stuff from him, doesn't he? Yeah.
Hope to see you again.
So I can get Alia those rings. I think Profusion times 2 is better than Profusion and Triumph, isn't it, though? Carry weight. That said, having that extra health is nice. Extra health and stam.
A door of sturdy make. 'Twill be impossible without the key.
Let us return once we've the key in hand.
I've never seen aught like this. I'd wager my own master would be astounded to learn of its existence.
Ho-ho! I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. A treasure chest!
They said the door was locked.
Wait to open it.
They were lying to me.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Ooh, stomach's complaining.
Actually, 2 roads back. They both end up at the same part, though, so not much point. I take the shorter one. That's a lot of knackers. Instant regret. Just my pawns are nowhere near me to help me.
Have my protection.
My magics are at your disposal.
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
We ought to proceed with caution. Succubi arisen!
I suppose I'll handle this.
Damn. I can't get away.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to... Is there aught this pawn might do for you? You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
That one's dead. That one's sliding away. He's skittering at incredible speeds.
Bothersome boar put to chest all the way over there.
Let's be on your guard. Let the scales come back. Let the enemy power strike.
I'm liking that celerity. The ballista up there I can make use of to make the Cyclops a bit faster, maybe. Oh, Garm. Garm, Garm, Garm. Or is that a ward? That's a ward, isn't it? Oh, the hobgoblin that showed up randomly. Bandits! Now bandits. Awesome. I'd like to stand up now, please. That'd be great.
I seem to have taken a hit.
Of course, literally everything in the area is attacking me and only me. Normally enemies with one another. Nah.
My thanks. What would I be without
Thank goodness the train's awful, and the enemies couldn't find their way back to me. I need to find my way up to that stupid ballista.
My badges are at your disposal.
The Cyclops doesn't seem to give a single shit about lightning.
I'm holding on by the skin of my teeth. How about the rest of you?
Fight for our lives. Fear not, you're safe with me.
Oh, thank goodness the fire is working on these guys. Burn them. Okay, wargs don't like fire. I assume that's warg. Yeah, okay, wargs. Wargs don't like fire. We're gonna go visit the hot springs again. Oh, that was a great time for my planet to just wear off. God damn it. Ugh. It's like his armor provides actual defense against everything at all times until it's torn off. Like, regardless of where you hit him. If he has armor on his arm, he just is more durable. It feels like. Because he is just arbitrarily taking way less damage than, like, the other Cyclops. And he refuses to get stunned. I see really no rhyme or reason to why this like Cyclops is just like infinitely harder than the one that we fought in the dungeon.
Do you mean to leave us here?
I should just taken the high road.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Bounced off the wall and nearly fell. Just a ton of fall damage for no reason.
Now here's out of interest. A ballista.
It is not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine it would be most beneficial in combat.
My magics are actual
I shall not fail you.
Can't aim low enough. Ooh.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
It's not gonna end well.
For all eternity. If it wasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble there, Lord.
These freaking harpies. They react like the moment you lose the bolt, so there's just no point.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
My gadgets are at your disposal.
That's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a thing. Now that's a surprise. I will protect you. The magic's amazing. It must be recast.
I shall lead the charge.
It appears we found the ballista.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt would catch our foes unawares.
Well, I found these ladders in the dead of night. That would have been really nice against the Cyclops, just shooting it in the face over and over again. I think. Maybe I can't aim for a Cyclops.
It never hurts to replenish our stock of these. They are apt to dwindle in the heat of battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Who's there?
Ah, crap, bandit.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. If they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves. You have my support.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. Getting down here as soon as possible, but
My thanks. Where would I be without you, Arisen?
like the one bandit that didn't wander until last time. I think the wargs might have actually killed the bandits that did come into the fight. Despite me complaining that everyone was coming after me, I think the wargs did just like straight up leave and kill the bandits.
Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
I fear for our chances if we were to be set upon now.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Heading home.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
Time for another dip in the hot springs. Curious for our scars.
Time for a few sips.
Greetings. Its healing waters draw upon... Do come again. Well met, sir. Greetings. Its healing waters draw upon the volcano. Always a pleasure.
Well, could use more places like this. Demanding workers. May have more coal. Not sure how long they'll last.
I like it here, but it can get very dull. There's comfort in the humdrum daily life.
A lonely place.
This is simply delightful. I never want to leave. I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Right, we've had our soak, so let's get underway before the rejuvenating effects of the spring wear off.
Of course.
I drew the short
Living's
straw
hard,
with this watch.
but dreams are free, I say.
Coming, Master. Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
And the bandits respawned. No, the road's still clear and good. was tempted to rest at the end,
Views
but
such as this that make
I
a
was worried
journey
that
worthwhile.
the roads would be
Should be a good
repopulated.
place to take stock of our surroundings.
I knew it to be so.
That horrible dungeon's probably repopulated again, though. Are you a smith now?
Well met, sir.
Ooh. Even sells Volant White if I wanted to buy it here. But he is a smith. He offers Dwarven enhancement.
Stop by again soon.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Oh, his wife wants to go on a date.
Well met, sir.
Astrocyte? Sure, why not? I'm gonna use my one twisted opinion on that, though.
Many thanks. Might as well take a look while you're here.
The upgrade of the status is probably gonna make a big difference. But we'll check out the date request next time. I can go get some food. So that's gonna be it for me for today. Thanks for watching and hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good day or night, whichever it is you. Bye for now.